Hi guys, we're here today with Max Niebylski, the CEO of Gladius. Hey Max, how are you doing?
Hey, good. How are you doing today?
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about your project, about Gladius.
Sure. So Gladius is a decentralized solution to DDoS mitigation and content delivery. And what we allow is for anyone around the world to rent out their spare bandwidth to be part of the Gladius network. And from that, websites can tap into the power of the Gladius network and essentially rent out or take this rented bandwidth and put it to use for protecting their website and accelerating their content.
Awesome. How did you come up? How did you think about this idea?
Let's see. So back in 2012 was when I first heard about blockchain technology, when Bitcoin first became sort of popularized. And before that, I was interested in computer science since I can remember, ever since I can remember. And actually, earlier this year, around January, I was working on a different startup, and one thing we noticed was that Cloudflare was making us pay tons of money for DDoS protection we didn't even need, but we still had to do it just in case of the threat of DDoS attacks. So right away, we kind of saw an opportunity in the market that we could capitalize on. So I kind of put my two passions of blockchain technology and programming together, and out came Gladius.
Tell us a little bit about the types of attacks and the actual problem that you guys are solving with Gladius.
Yeah, definitely. So in 2016 alone, there were about 300,000 DDoS attacks overall. And in total, that equates to about $150 billion worth of damages. And so there's obviously a huge problem there that needs to be addressed. And so current providers of DDoS protection only really cater to either very high-end or very low-end markets. There's a huge price gap between $250 and $5,000. So we think that Gladius is a perfect fit for that market and for the others as well.
And what is the advantage for you guys over traditional solutions? Why use blockchain technology for it?
Yeah. Well, first off, we're extremely similar to current solutions from a user standpoint. So they can set it up exactly how they would any other solution. However, because we're using the blockchain, we have a couple of very distinct advantages. First off, it's pay-as-you-go. So current providers have a monthly subscription that can be, like I said, thousands of dollars. So for us, websites only pay for exactly what they need. So if they don't get hit by a DDoS attack, they don't have to pay crazy amounts of money like they would with one of the current providers. Additionally, since we are so decentralized, there's no single point of failure, meaning that, let's take Cloudflare, for example. If they're hit with an enormous DDoS attack, all of the sites under their protection can essentially go down. With us, since we're spread out across the world, if one pool gets taken down, we still have all of the others still running, so we're much more resilient as well.
I see. Fantastic. And I understand you guys are issuing a token on the Ethereum blockchain. What's the actual use for the token in the system?
Yeah. So initially, it will be for kind of guiding project development. So people with the token can vote on what development goals we do next. However, in the end goal, we want the token to be able to be the core to the platform. So websites will be able to take this token and pay for protection with it.
What's a typical transaction looks like on the Gladius network?
Yeah. So our end goal is to actually kind of put a layer in front of the token itself, so that companies don't have to exactly interact with cryptocurrencies, because for some it might be a scary process. So what we want to do is have an overlay on our website that allows companies to put in money directly into our services that gets sent to an exchange. And in the back end, that money is converted to Gladius tokens. And then once a website fills up their account with credit, which is Gladius tokens, they can select what pools they want for their protection and acceleration. So once they select their pools, they execute basically a smart contract on our service that adds them to the pool. And from there, it's as simple as changing your name servers from your hosts to Gladius's.
Awesome. Cool. And where can people learn more about Gladius?
So the best place to go would be our website, gladius.io. And that is basically our central hub for everything.
All right, great. Sounds fantastic. Thank you very much, Max, for telling us about Gladius.
Yeah, great talking with you.
Great talking with you also.